All right, welcome back, guys. So today, as requested, some of you wanted to do a review walk around since we did one on Sarge. Why not the Rotator? So I got Michael here to take it away. You got the floor, Michael.
All right, the Rotator, what can I say? It's big, 5-axle beauty, and a lot of work.
5-axle beauty.
As you can see, 5 axles, twin steer. Twin steer helps a lot when we're loaded heavy. Get an extra axle back here to make it so we can turn corners if we ever get heavy enough. Bad boy weighs 72,000 pounds sitting here. Keep in mind, we're going to run down, show you what's in our boxes. We know that there's a lot of people out there that carry a whole lot more stuff than we do. We just want you guys to know we're going to show you what we carry on the Rotator, but we also have a support trailer that follows it, so there's a lot of equipment on there. So we'll start at the front box. Pretty simple. We had a custom built lumber rack set in there. We use serpentine belts for our handles. They're screwed on there, works very well. We have some that non-serpentine belts that we use in other areas, cribbing trailers up so that we can stick our hands under there without them being suspended in the air.
And we also have some hardwood in the trailer.
Next one, the big box of fun. You see a box of fun, we carry our bungee cords. We have 4 snatch blocks on this side, some wheel lift attachments. But you see, we got, this is my ladder. Because this is as high as I go.
Yeah, I don't even know if you go that high, Michael.
Well, usually this one,
yeah.
This one. But for my riggers, down in here, we keep our tall ladder. Sits down in there.
Thing's awesome.
Now, granted, we had this custom built after the truck got delivered over here. It's a nice little lock, pulling in and slides out. Let me get this out of the way. Let me get Michael's ladder out of the way. So this slides completely out, so we can grab any of our straps that we need. We keep all of our soft rigging right in here, so all my continuous loops, as well as the short continuous loops for our sprayer bars. Back wall, we carry all of some of our hard rigging that go along with our continuous loops. We do play a lot in the water and the mud, if you've seen from our videos, so gotta have your boot covers. Next box, this one's the standard from Miller. Has all of our chains, or excuse me, not chains, but all of our forks that we use when we're doing front axles. Then on this back wall right here, I'm sure you can see, we have not only our stuff for our bus bars, or 25,000 pound wheel grids, but we also have a triangle link there that we use for any heavy lifting if we need to balance out some snatch blocks. Next door, of course, we have our Wreckmaster Super Wrinkle here. Carry our standard set of cones in here so that we can start to protect ourselves until the trailer gets there with the rest of the cones that we use to shut down the lane. And of course, we have some of our flat continuous loop purses. Wreckmaster Cruise loops in here, as well as an 8-inch VA strap. This side, again, pretty simple. Built this bunch of racks for some of our rigging to sit up here. I have a shovel, grizzly bar, sledgehammer for when my rigger or my screen director gets a little lippy. I'll keep him out.
Screen director.
Outside of that, I carry 2 each. 2 8-foots, 2 10-foots, and 2 12-foots in here. These are just eye-to-eye cables. We use them in a lot of different areas. If we need to get a balanced pull, we can put a snatch block on those. Next door down, of course, has our lifting charts. Before we do anything with this truck, we need to make sure that we're going to stay within our working load limits. Now you can see inside here we have hard hats, glove rack, and we always keep some wipes in there because we don't want to be nasty when we get back in this truck when we're done. Next one. This is the money box right here. Raptor controls, that's what we use. So you can see we have our screen that we use to free spool, relock in any of our winches. The screen also shows us our display, what our percentage of load is. When we have it on that screen, we can set parts align. Works very well. Controls are very nice. You know, of course, we got this side just for our two main winch lines. These are our two auxiliary lines on the boom. This is our drag winch. This one rotates the boom in, out, and up and down. So on the back wall, we have our wheel lift controls. So I'll close this up. Don't know if you guys can see there, but on this side we carry one of our spreader bars, 20,000 pound working load limit on that. Dustin's favorite feature.
Oh, I love that light
on the top we had installed.
Love that light.
You guys, a straight sticker, rotator. Those lights right there are the bomb. You have full control of them. You can move them 360 degrees and up and down. They light up everything. Back box, just a standard box. Wheel lift controls. I keep two of the main forks in there. I got the short ones and the taller ones for a regular axle. Now on this one, rear legs, these are the 212 legs. They work very well. This side is the same as the other, this box. Wheel lift controls. I keep the other two forks on this side. And of course, air hookups. This one we've set up, we put an extra air hookup in here for when it's in the shop. Because this truck is stored inside. It's hooked on to air at all times, so it's ready to go as soon as we get the call. Again, this side, same as the other. Got the Raptor controls. But on this side in the back, we also have the remote Raptor control unit. Gives me all the options that are on the main Raptor unit, just right here. The only thing this thing does not do is it does not free spool. You can engage winches, but you cannot disengage them from this control. Sits in the back. A little charge cord plugged into it, so again it's charging all the time. Tow lights, we all know that we use tow lights. Behind the tow lights on this truck, we keep what I use for wear pads. So we got all these rubber mats. I got some smaller ones, some bigger ones. That's what we use to protect our straps and protect customers' equipment. On the back wall is our charger for our tow lights. Move them back over. And then on the top, I'm not sure if you guys can see these up here. I'm sure Dustin will get it so we can see them up there. These are the lines that we hook to the back to hook to trailers and to supply air to the truck that we're towing. This one's similar to the other side. Of course, we got our racks for some of our rigging that we're putting up here, but on the bottom on this side, instead of them cables, I have all the lifting pins for all the different trucks that are out there. Lots of times we go out to undecked trucks and they have no lift pins, or we're decking used ones to go away, no lift pins. Also keep a set of flares on this side. Toolbox. Keep our regular straps up here, steering wheel straps. Keep the wheel grid straps up here. This right here is our assortment of different fittings that we may need to supply air to a truck or a trailer. And of course we can run on through. Nice screwdriver, pliers drawer. And we got standard wrenches, sockets, standard sockets. Here, air gun, tiger tool, electrical tape. We get down here, is where we keep some of our air fittings, zip ties, you know, your tape, our safety wire, and of course we keep a couple of hand tools in there that we can get to real quick. And the bottom one, always get out to a piece of equipment that doesn't have a matching end to ours, so we can always switch either to this style or this style, whichever we need on a unit that we're towing. And of course these are more air lines to hook into their air systems. You never have a truck without rags. You gotta have rags. You know, every now and then my film crew guy or somebody might fall down and trip, so I gotta give these so they can wipe their eyes. This side, just a couple more forks. We keep the binder in here for our front axle tie down kit. Keep our orange flags just in case we need them there. The air hose, this is the main air hose that I use to supply air to the air systems on a truck when I tow it. And then down here in the bottom, we have one of our grousers for the side leg. That way we can dig in if we're going to do a side pull off with the boom.
Fifth wheel attachment.
Oh yeah. This box, Of course, we have our chain carousel. We love it. We carry a high pressure bag in this truck. Then of course 2 more snatch blocks. We'll keep our easy axle chains. We use these right here to hold an axle up if we're towing a truck from the rear. And then the back is two more chain binders. And then this down here that you just looked at is a standard box that I take underneath when I'm taking a drive line out. It has the most common sockets for a drive line and a ratchet. It's always there. Have a strap to hold the drive line up. As he said when we were walking over there, you see on that leg we have our 5th wheel attachment. And it does get used from time to time. And then our final box. This is where we keep a whole bunch more lumber. We keep our axle covers. We got to pull the axles on anything. And of course you can never have enough cribbing. So we always have cribbing in here. We have these larger pads for our legs. When we're sprawled out, we can put them on there. Again, we're using old serpentine belts, tying them on there. They work very well.
Should we show them the inside?
And that leads us right on back around. This is the T880. Has the platinum interior. And Justin will give you a quick view there, and then he'll go around to the other side, and you can see the hand controls from the driver's side that are up above.
Yeah, walk around there.
And as you can see, nice platinum interior. They did a nice job. Right up here we have our rear view camera. There's 2 cameras back there. And then right here we have our control panel for engaging, disengaging the PTO and all of our lights outside. We have the nice information center all the way down to our gauges. We can navigate off of this, trucker navigation. And of course my favorite part, got to plumb in my own audio.
Brendan Jeremiah made it.
And last but not least, we have our camera out the front just in case anybody wants to try to brake check us. So with that, that's truck number 28, Big Bad 5-axle Rotator. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments and we'll answer them as we see them.
Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. God bless. See you out in the next one.